Hello, this is Victoria from VB Tutoring. You can follow me on Facebook or Instagram, VB Tutoring, or you can look at my website, vbtutoring.co.uk. Today I'm going to talk to you about Macbeth and Macbeth's characters throughout the play. You're going to get some key quotations that you could use in an essay such as how does Macbeth's character develop throughout the play. So at first we don't see Macbeth, we just hear about him. The first time we actually see Macbeth and hear Macbeth is actually Act 1, Scene 3. And he enters by saying, "So foul and fair a day I have not seen." And this introduces our theme of good versus evil and the idea that good and evil are not separate entities and are interconnected. We learn about Macbeth from the others at first. So in Act 1, Scene 1, the witches tell us that they will be meeting with Macbeth upon the heath. First prophecy, if you like. In Act 1, Scene 2, the captain reports that Macbeth killed the rebel MacDonald in a battle, and he calls Macbeth brave. So all our indications are that this character is a good character, a loyal character, a brave character, a true character. In Act 1, Scene 3, Macbeth receives his prophecy from the witches, and indeed we see that the witches do meet with Macbeth upon the heath, as said in Act 1, Scene 1. It is their prophecy for Macbeth that he will be Thane of Cawdor and then king hereafter, and this sparks Macbeth's vaulting ambition. Macbeth struggles with his conscience as he frightens himself with his thoughts, imagining killing Duncan, imagining becoming that king, imagine making that prophecy a reality. He says, "My thought, whose murder yet is fantastical." At this stage, Macbeth is still that loyal and brave soldier that we met at the beginning of the play, and to think about committing regicide and an act against God is actually unthinkable to him, and he's scaring himself with his thoughts. We see evidence that Macbeth still has a conscience when he tells Lady Macbeth in Act 1, Scene 7, "We will proceed no further in this business." However, we also witness that he's not strong enough to stand up to Lady Macbeth, and he's tempted deep down by his vaulting ambition. After Macbeth commits the murder of Duncan, he worries that he cannot say amen. So we know that there is still an element of goodness there in terms of he is worrying about his actions and the result of those actions. He then says, "Macbeth does murder sleep." So he knows he's done something completely evil and unforgivable, and worry about the gods that he's committed the act against. After this, Lady Macbeth and Macbeth, they grow apart, and it is Macbeth's vaulting ambition that leads to his paranoia. He orders the murder of innocent characters such as Banquo and Fleance, based on, again, those witches' prophecies for Banquo that he will beget kings. He tells us, "It is concluded, Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight." And he sends off his murderers to get rid of Banquo and Fleance. We also see a complete loss of conscience. Now, when Macbeth appears to be evil on the order of the attack of Macduff's home. He says, "The castle of Macduff I will surprise." This again is down to those witches' prophecies where he's told to beware Macduff. Indeed, he also seems to have lost any sense of feeling when Lady Macbeth dies, and he says she should have died hereafter. This is shocking to the audience, considering the relationship that we saw at the beginning and how close and passionate they were about each other. And it emphasises that Macbeth has lost any sense of empathy, feeling or emotion, and has just become obsessed with remaining king. Macbeth is so blinded by the prophecies that he thinks he's invincible in Act 5, Scene 8. When Macduff arrives, he tells him, "I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born." Indeed, Macduff does restore order, and he comes in with Macbeth's head. Malcolm is then crowned Hail King of Scotland, and the good then prospers over the chaos, and order is restored at the end of this play. If you liked this video and you found it useful, give it a like, and also look us up on vbtutoring.co.uk. Thank you.